coffee is too cold again, just like yesterday's rain. We sit across the table, but there's a mile-long stain on every word we try to speak, every glance we try to keep. We used to finish sentences, and now the promises just sleep. I didn't hear a crashing sound, no, there was no fight, just a slow, silent dimming of a necessary light. And the silence is louder than the storms we weathered through. It's the quiet realization I am lost to you. We're in the quiet exit, a slow and gentle fade, like turning down a radio on a promise we both made. No fireworks, no smoke, no fire, just a gradual descent. This isn't breaking up, darling, this is a slow, soft lament. The light is almost gone now, and we just watch it leave. I trace the lines upon your hand, the ones I knew by heart. I search for all the pieces that tore us right apart, but there are no ragged edges, just surfaces worn smooth. We loved until the loving left, forgot how to approve. It's not the pain that kills me now, it's this careful blank restraint, like two strangers on a platform, afraid to show the faint. And the silence is louder than the storms we weathered through. It's the quiet realization I am lost to you. We're in the quiet exit, a slow and gentle fade, like turning down a radio on a promise we both made. No fireworks, no smoke, no fire, just a gradual descent. This isn't breaking up, darling, this is a slow, soft lament. The light is almost gone now, and we just watch it leave. I wish you'd shout, I wish you'd scream and tell me that I'm wrong, because this empty piece we share is where the lonely belong. We're just two shadows standing, waiting for the dusk to end, and pretending that this goodbye is only a slow trend. The light is almost gone now. The light is almost gone now. And we just watch it leave. It's 3 a.m. again. The blue light burns my face. I'm holding this phone frozen in place. The screen is on your contact. Your name is glowing bright. I've already typed a paragraph and deleted it tonight. My thumb is hovering over sin like a loaded gun, wishing for the past to change for everything we've done. My fingers shake when I try to write the simple soft hello, because I know one word from me is a seed I shouldn't sow. We cut the cord for a reason. We swore we'd keep the line dead, but the distance between us is louder than the things you said. I'm stuck in this loop of drafting and deleting. Every single sentence is a promise I'm retreating. I could tell you that I miss the sound of your key in the lock, but I'm saving us both the heartbreak. I'm watching the hands of the clock. It's the silence that saves us, the message I never release, a heavy necessary sorrow, the price of our bitter peace. I imagine your apartment, the light above the stair. You're probably sleeping soundly, completely unaware that I'm waging a quiet war with every word I form, trying to keep my desperate heart from breaking the warm norm of your new life, your clean slate, the path you had to choose. And I can't be the lightning bolt that makes you fall and lose. My fingers shake when I try to write the simple soft hello, because I know one word from me is a seed I shouldn't sow. We cut the cord for a reason. We swore we'd keep the line dead, but the distance between us is louder than the things you said. I'm stuck in this loop of drafting and deleting. Every single sentence is a promise I'm retreating. I could tell you that I miss the sound of your key in the lock, but I'm saving us both the heartbreak. I'm watching the hands of the clock. It's the silence that saves us, the message I never release, a heavy necessary sorrow, the price of our bitter peace. I need to lock this phone away, put the feeling on a shelf, because the pain of not calling you is less than hurting yourself. And if you haven't called me back, then you don't need the cure. The silence means you've healed, and I have to be sure. Drafting and deleting, watching the hands of the clock, the price of our bitter peace. Floorboards creak, the rain still falls outside my window pane. I waited for the wave to hit, the surge of final pain, but nothing came, just empty air where the screaming used to be. And I finally realized nothing's left inside of me. It's a strange, cold kind of quiet when you've lost the will to fight, just the steady, dull awareness of another lonely night. I used to wrestle with the sheets, begging for the day to start. Now I just lie here perfectly still, listening to my tired heart. I think I've reached the bottom, found the flat line low. The well has run completely dry, zero tears left to flow. I used to measure sorrow in the puddles on my cheek. Now there's just a hollow numbness, too exhausted even to speak. It's not peace, it's just surrender to the quiet way it ends. I'm too weary now to break, too tired to start to mend. I put your box of sweaters up, the coffee mugs you stole. I did the ritual of closing, hoping to feel whole, but healing didn't bring relief. It only brought a sigh, a heavy dragging movement beneath an empty sky. I don't hate you, don't miss you, don't blame you, don't regret. I've worn down all the edges of every pain we met. I used to wrestle with the sheets, begging for the day to start. Now I just lie here perfectly still, listening to my tired heart. I think I've reached the bottom, I found the flat line low. The well has run completely dry, 0 tears left to flow. I used to measure sorrow in the puddles on my cheek. Now there's just a hollow numbness, too exhausted even to speak. It's not peace, it's just surrender to the quiet way it ends. I'm too weary now to break, too tired to start to mend. Maybe tomorrow morning the sun will wake the ache. Maybe I'll find a single tear for memory's sake, but for tonight I'm grateful for this heavy, empty air. A simple blank forgiveness, a silence I can bear. 0 tears left, too weary now to break. The harbor dust still settles on the window pane, just like the lies you used to whisper when it rained. I was 17, wearing the sailor's blue, believing all the tall tales that you spun into a vow. My father, he could see the fog before it rolled in thick, but I missed all the warning signs, I was too lovesick. You kept a paper crane tucked in your wallet, thin and worn, a secret I pretended was a piece of me you'd sworn. And when the ships came back, I stood right on the pier, but you were tied to a different shore, it's painfully clear. My chest was a hollow bell, waiting for the toll, for the moment the truth would steal all of my soul. Oh, the lighthouse keeper's daughter knows the difference between a beacon of home and a fading pretense. And the silence in this empty house, it screams louder than the ghost of the boy who swore he couldn't live without her. The tide will take back everything, even the footprints, and the love we built on sand, it was never meant. I tried to burn the letters on the stove's black iron ring, but the ink just bled the story and the melody still clings. You said your life was open like the ocean, vast and wide, but all your little treasures were the things you had to hide. I learned the cadence of your breathing when you slept beside me, and the rhythm of the secrets that you never could confide me. And when the ships came back, I stood right on the pier, but you were tied to a different shore, it's painfully clear. My chest was a hollow bell, waiting for the toll, for the moment the truth would steal all of my soul. Oh, the lighthouse keeper's daughter knows the difference between a beacon of home and a fading pretense. And the silence in this empty house, it screams louder than the ghost of the boy who swore he couldn't live without her. If the memory of my pale face is enough to make you spin, you chose the harbor lights that led you straight into the storm, while I stood on the cliffside, keeping my own self warm. The tide will take back everything. Oh, the silence is louder. It was never meant. It was never meant.